Hello and welcome to Gaming Gain. My name is Muzz and welcome to where I am going to talk about my latest purchase, my latest gaming purchase, the Steam Deck, which is this lovely piece of kit right here. Now I have quite the lineage when it comes to handheld gaming devices. I had my first one was the Game Boy Color, Pokemon Yellow, and then we go on to Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP. My brother had Nintendo DS. I went PlayStation Portable. I then had a Vita. I had a Switch. Didn't really use that as much as I should, but I've always had a love for handheld gaming, portable gaming, and these machines that run it. And I've wanted a Switch, not a Switch. I've wanted a Steam Deck for a while. Always kind of fancied it. I've got obviously a Steam account. I play quite a few games on Steam, so I was like, it makes sense for me to invest in one, and I did this year. And just going to take you through my kind of initial impressions. I've been playing it for about a month. Like, I've been playing a few games on it, and just give you the overall feel and comfort of it. First off, the standout of the show is the screen. The screen is I went for the OLED one, which is the more expensive, the most expensive one, 1 TB hard drive. Go big or go home. Am I right? And the screen is just stunning. The colours, they just really pop. The games really stand out in terms of weight and comfort. Like it's nice and light. It feels nice and comfortable. It fits my hands nicely. The applications, the portability of it is to be seen, because I've yet to actually take it out of the house. I'm quite scared to actually do that, but that will be getting done in the next couple of weeks, as I've got a few trips and I plan to take it on there. I'm just really enjoying it. It's just kind of brought me back to those days of like a bit of nostalgia, like playing gaming on a device that fits in the palm of your hands. Really, I think got some nostalgia for that. It helps that I'm also one of the first games I purchased just for it was the Halo Master Chief Collection, which is one of my favourite gaming franchises, even if it has fallen off in recent years and I haven't really played. I didn't play 5, I didn't play Infinite, so but the first it's not really my favourite, but you talk about the first 3, you talk about Reach, even ODST, like some really fond gaming memories in that. I've invested in some new games as well, Pal World, which I might do a little impressions on that. That's been an interesting game, being a Pokemon fan that I have. Going back to the Nintendo Switch, I bought Pokemon Shield for that, and it just didn't really grab me. I just felt it was the same game that I played all those years ago on the Game Boy, but that's for another day, I guess. So yeah, just in terms of the only real critiques, I thought the trackpad would be better and allow me to play more RTS games. That was one thing that drew me to it. I love an RTS game, but I don't know if it's going to work. I've only tried a handful, and I am going to try Halo Wars, which was one that was designed for like consoles and that, so that might work better. But the trackpads, they actually feel quite tactile and nice. It's not a loud machine by any stretch of the imagination. The battery life was when doing my research, the battery seems to have been really improved in this model, and I definitely see that. It takes me a couple hours of gaming before I see like a real dip in the battery, so definitely not seeing any issues there. It's just a good machine. It's just really fun. Like it's just nice to kind of sit, not looking at a TV, looking like gaming in bed. Like the way my setup is, I need to use the chair, and I like to have my long legs out. So lying in bed with the Steam Deck is fantastic. The portability of it will be tested, and I don't think there's much more to say. In terms of the analog sticks, they feel pretty good. D-pad feels good. I'm going to look into a bit more of the things you can kind of play about with, because it is a PC or it is a laptop, it is a computer. Like, I can access the desktop screen on here, and I could potentially download some stuff that will enhance my experience on the Steam Deck. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Just seems to be a good purchase first month in. First month in, really seem to be enjoying it. Seems to be getting a lot out of it. It's definitely taken me away from the PlayStation a little bit, taken me away from like the more traditional gaming that I've been doing recently. So that is a good sign, and long may it continue. The only thing is, I think the like the games that they have that are definitely great for Steam Deck, there's few and far between. There's ones like, I don't know if you can see, like the yellow marker here. That means like it will work, but there might be some bugs. Is there any green ones that I've got? Same with Power World. Like Bone Razor's Minions, that's green, so that means it's good to go. Hades is the same thing, and I'm going to try out Red Alert. It might be one that I kind of play my more nostalgic games on, like Halo, but also I've downloaded Doom. I've got like Red Command and Conquer on here, Left 4 Dead I may go back to, like just a lot of games on here that I can really go back to and sink my teeth into, and on the go as well. So that is my thoughts on the Steam Deck. I am really impressed with it. I think it is a fantastic piece of kit, especially someone who has kind of dealt. It's certainly a step up from the Vita, that was my most recent one. The Switch, I'd say it's a step up from that in terms of the hardware, the graphics, definitely. I still think I'm much of a Nintendo person. Maybe that's my issue, but definitely the Steam Deck, I am thoroughly enjoying it. So let me know, what do you think? What's your thoughts on the Steam Deck? Have you got one? What are you doing on it? What games are you playing? Let me know in the comments below. And if you made it this far, like, give it a subscribe, ring the bell, do all that stuff. I don't say it that often. I probably need to push it a wee bit more. But if you like what we're doing here, just me kind of going through life and telling you about it, then stick around for the journey, I guess. And with all that being said, all it's left to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.